Well, it is towards the end of my day number 5, and today it's been really quiet. It is a Friday again, and you can see all my miniatures and things behind me, the little twinkle lights that I added, so that when I'm working at my desk, there's just like a little bit of ambiance. You see my oven back there, and a lot of my miniature furniture that I'm working on so that I can build some new pieces. And today, I just started working on some of my new bento boxes. I still am creating more of the little pandas and some of the other pieces that I do bring to my shows, and that will be coming up for Geek Craft Expo, or I should say Geek Craft Expo. Yes, I can enunciate, but so I'm just turning these into little keychains. I only had a few last year, the first time that I was there, and again, these are ones that we sold out of, and every time I would bring more, I would sell out of those too. So I'm just really trying to ramp up and build some inventory, and then I am going to put some online, so if they go before then, well, then I guess that's a good problem. So we'll see how things happen here, and I'm just really trying to get things stocked. I've been adding, at least a couple of 1 or 2 pieces, and yes, I'm going to plug it, thankcutie.com. So a few pieces here and there, and I'm probably going to be doing that quietly until I can have enough inventory to really say that it's an official launch. And I've just been kind of exploring and watching actually other designer shows and different like cons, and have been looking at some other things that I want to do. I actually have an idea for a new children's book, so I think I'm just gonna go to a quiet place this weekend and maybe just start working on some drawings to get an idea of what I want the whole thing to look like, and maybe just start working on a few of the beginner pages so that I can get things in motion and actually get started in doing it. The last time that I actually made a children's book, it took me, you know, probably a couple months to do all the illustrations and then just to review my text, my wording. That's something that I do want to work on, but I did think of kind of something that was a little bit heartwarming with the characters that I have and will fit with some of the illustration things that I like, the kawaii type things. So yeah, this is all about just kind of taking it easy, but also trying to work on my creativity and really just being able to actually make something out of that, and not trying to put the pressure of the same kind of thing that happens at like a regular 9 to 5. And then, I just want to see what's going to happen at the end of, say 30 days. And we'll see what kind of pieces I can create, and how much easier it might be to actually keep some things stocked online as we move forward. So yeah, I'm just gearing up towards our April shows. We have a couple of big shows coming up, and I'm gonna keep documenting, and I don't know if I'll get every single day in. I might, kind of lump a couple together, but yeah, I think it's been a pretty good start. The fact that I actually am here right now making this video with my face in front of the camera has been a goal of mine and an accomplishment, because trying to get, more than 1 or 2 a week for me, even if they're really short, has been a struggle at the time. And that's something that is different for me. It is a Friday night. I went to go pick up my husband. It's after dinner. And it got to the point after my 9 to 5, it was so bad that I would come home and I would literally just crash. I would fall asleep for like an hour and just crash after I got home. So I was not able to do anything. I was just feeling too tired, and I would be out. Sometimes it's like it would be before dinner, right after dinner, and now the fact that I'm even awake doing this right now is an accomplishment in itself. I'm just feeling more relaxed. I have more energy throughout the whole day, and if I'm a little tired, I sleep in, and I'm not going to feel bad about that. and I've just been feeling a lot better, being able to work on my schedule. I've had a couple of nights where I actually did not sleep well at all. In fact, I was probably struggling to get to sleep. I woke up and then I would stay awake for 2-3 hours and it'd be 3 in the morning. Then I go back to sleep. But I didn't have to get up for my 9 to 5 job. And so that is something that's a little bit different. Now, in order to make this really work and my plan work, I actually have to be making money at some point. So I have had, like I said, a couple of those orders. Again, thank you for those, and for buying things from me. And hopefully we can keep doing that. Last year it was kind of most of our sales were at our events and everything, and then I actually did see a little bit of an increase in my online Etsy sales, but I was happy with like 1 or 2 more than I would normally get, and I will still be happy with that. So I'm gonna see where this takes me, and now maybe I'll actually have time to actually post and video what I'm doing as well. So as we move into the weekend, I hope you had a good week, and I hope that my sharing is also helping those who might be in the same position try to figure things out so that they can take time to actually do what they love and somehow still make this work financially. So again, like for me, if I'm not just doing this, you know, I have built up and I've saved and I made a financial plan, trying to hit certain goals before I actually took that leap. But that's just me. Some people can do it without that plan because it pushes them to actually work harder and make it happen maybe a little bit faster. But I still wanted that, you know, extra money saved up just in case. So yeah, and now the plan is to actually generate some more of that. So this is going to be something that hopefully doesn't get back to where what I don't want to have happen is where I'm becoming this workaholic and the same thing is happening. The whole point of this is actually to enjoy what I'm doing and, you know, also make money at the same time, but not having either of those take over my life. So that's all I have. This is Mahiu from ThinkCutie.com. Bye. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe, and there will be more as I continue my journey. I'm at ThinkCutie.com. Well, I thought I would do a little bonus here and just kind of do a time lapse because I actually remembered to record what I was doing. So I'm here, I'm making my little bento boxes, and the little pieces that I put inside are made out of polymer clay, and they are kawaii style, but I make little pandas, and I just do different types of little kawaii animals on a little leaf, and then I put them inside the bento box, and I do actually glue them down and wait for them to adhere in there before I turn them into, these can either be ornaments or keychains, and since Christmas has passed, I am getting ready to turn them into keychains. So I actually did make some more pieces today, and just hoping that I can keep ramping up and making more pieces. Well, thank you for watching the bonus. Bye!